Ready to check out some more beers tonight, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. This is our it's our third episode.
Third episode, yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Tried a lot of good beers. I'm ready to try some more tonight.
You know, I have to say I haven't finished editing any of the shows yet.
Okay.
So I've really got to get moving on that.
Yeah.
You know,
all right. Well, I wish I could help you out with that.
Yeah,
I'm really technical savvy.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time lately, so.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So, palate cleansing beer. As you know, we like to cleanse our palates with drinking some beers. We got Heineken tonight.
Yep.
So, you want to start the show?
Yeah, let's go. All right,
Let's
what
go.
do we got? What's the first beer we got tonight?
All right, the first beer, we will pull open the fridge here, and we got a real special gift tonight. It came to me via Christmas as a gift. We have a Grateful Dead American Beauty Lager. No, I'm sorry. It's an Imperial Pale Ale, IPA, by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. Beautiful label there with the Grateful Dead Dancing Bear. Me and Kevin both fans of the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia. So we're looking forward to this. Should I read about it now?
Absolutely, read about it.
All right.
I especially like the oatmeal, the granola, part about it.
What you got here is an Imperial Pale Ale brewed with almond, honey, granola, and all-American hops. Inside this bottle, your miracle ticket awaits. It's called American Beauty, an Imperial Pale Ale inspired by the Grateful Dead. The best way to capture 30 years, more than 100 live albums, 2,300 shows. Let the loyal fans drive the recipe. Among thousands of suggestions, granola was tops. It was the main course in millions of parking lot meals. It is a sweet and toasty compliment to the all-American hops and barley. There was something different about a Dead show. Whether you saw 1 or 100, you felt it. If only you could have bottled it. Alright, let's hope they succeeded in that. I don't know if you can truly capture the essence of the Grateful Dead experience in a bottle.
I've never been to a Dead show.
I actually never got to see the Grateful Dead either, but I saw the bands after that. The Dead, Further, Phil Lesh and Friends, and Bob Weir, and so on. Anyhow, I say we get into it.
I see you're right. You want to open this?
Yeah? I'll let you do the honors.
There we go.
We should have had some Dead playing, but we got Jimi Hendrix.
It's on the Dead channel, so. Oh, do you want to pour first? It was your. No, it was your. Dude, it was your Christmas
you're already
present.
into it. You can't stop.
All right,
don't
all right,
you don't want to mess with it. It's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice head.
Oh yeah, it's looking beautiful. Yeah, I want to just give
Wow,
a little head
yeah.
right there. Yep. Wow.
Nice color.
Yep.
Nice
a little
head.
cloudy. Yep.
Let me give mine a pour.
It's definitely a little cloudy. A lot of carbonation. I'm gonna wait to smell it. I'm just gonna keep on looking at it. Getting the light over there.
My head ended up being a little less than yours. Maybe the glass style.
It could or
Narrowing
yeah,
of the glass. I think the narrowing of the glass created more of it at the bottom.
Yeah, that's possible. This
Yeah.
is a really nice looking. The color. You know what I mean? It's a really
Delicious.
nice color.
Yeah.
Yep. You want to smell it?
That's
Wow. I can smell oranges. Do you smell oranges?
I don't really smell anything.
Like fruity?
Is my nose broken?
I smell oranges.
I'm not really getting much of odor.
Yeah, it's definitely hoppy. I just really put my nose to it.
This is a 9% alcohol by volume.
9%, huh? Well, that's the highest alcohol volume that we've had thus far on the show. Then. Okay, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Drink
Cheers.
it? Cheers. Wow.
Wow. That is an IPA.
Yep.
All the way. Very hoppy.
Yep. It's very flavorful, though. You know what?
Taste
Neither
the
one of us-
honey. I can taste the honey.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really taste the granola. The hops,
I don't taste the granola. I taste orange.
the IPAs to me, we both said it in other shows, they're not our favorite beer style.
No.
And I think the hops are so overpowering. I mainly taste the hops.
Right. Now, can we talk about that for a minute?
It says almond honey granola. Does it taste some almond in
Nope.
there?
Nope.
Yeah, it's our show. We can talk about whatever we want.
All right. The fact that we don't like IPAs.
We're
All
going
right.
to put this over there
Yeah, we can put it right here.
so they can see it a little better.
Yeah, you can't. You can't see. No, you can't see. But that's
It's
all right.
better up there.
But does that make us like less of a beer drinker or a beer connoisseur if we don't like IPAs? Because sometimes I wonder that because we both
Not
don't
really.
like them.
Not really, because there's so many styles of beer throughout the world that you don't have to be a fan of them all.
Right.
We're not opposed to it. We're not putting it down.
No,
It's
and
just
I think we
Not
always
our fave.
compliment
Yeah.
on the flavor, but
Flavor's over
the
the
whole the hoppiness. That's what we aren't
Know what
really
I
fond
also,
of.
know what else I'm tasting? I'm tasting the alcohol content in the back of my throat because
Yeah.
it's 9%.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the
Get that.
alcohol. Yep. Definitely strong alcohol taste to it. You know.
Yep. It's going down smooth.
Mhm.
This definitely would not be a hanger all day.
No.
No.
Definitely. I mean,
Not
no.
for me, maybe
No.
for someone, but I couldn't hang with this all day. It's not an all-day beer for me. But
Unfortunately, this is a beer I wouldn't actually get again.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad I had it,
yeah.
but you know what I mean. I wouldn't really.
Whether it captures
by
the
there.
spirit and taste of the Grateful Dead
Yep.
parking lot scene, I'm just not sure.
Hmm.
I know there's Grateful Dead wines out there too. You know.
I was expecting a more of a granola taste.
Yeah, me too.
Weren't you expecting
I was
granola?
expecting a little bit more on the sweet side, but then again, IPAs are traditionally bitter.
Mm.
So we got what we. It was an IPA. We should have
Yeah.
known. We should have known.
Yeah. But you know what, Bob? It was a gift. So you know, and thanks for sharing this gift.
Let me look at the bottle again. We didn't talk about where this brewery is. This is the Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. It's located in Milton, Delaware. Yeah, dogfish.com, 1-800-DOGFISH. Dogfish Head Craft Brewery Incorporated, Milton, Delaware, in partnership with the 2014 Grateful Dead Productions. www.dead.net. Love the label.
I know. You should save that, Bob.
Well, I always love the Grateful Dead artwork to begin
I mean,
with.
this you should put this bot. I mean, it was a gift, and you love the Dead. I love the Dead.
Oh, I'm going to save that bottle. That
Yeah, you
bottle's
should hang it in here someplace.
It's going to become part of the cave. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's make
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
This is the cave, the man cave. It's in the backyard of my home. And we're going to probably tape a couple shows. You know, we're going to try to take them down in the basement. I have a small bar set up down there for future shows. We're thinking about maybe doing a couple down there. Maybe doing one outside by the fire now and then. Try that. Maybe even take it on the road to some bars.
Yeah, we have a local bar that we like to go to up the road, and we're thinking about maybe doing it there. I think
Should
that'd
we
be
start
awesome.
dropping names, plugs for bars already? You think?
Yeah.
Well, that's the Tavern on the Hill in our local town of West Greenwich, Rhode
Yeah.
Island.
Our little redneck bar.
Little redneck bar, yep.
Yep.
Not a real huge tap selection, but great friendly place with a good bottle selection.
But they always have at least something good.
They got,
You know what I
they
mean?
got like 5, 6, they got about 9, 10 taps maybe.
Yeah, about that. 6 and 3.
They
Yeah.
just got that Stella Artois in there. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, we got to review that. I want to have that actually.
Okay. So what should we do? Should we finish these up?
Yeah, we got to finish it
Should
up.
we pause
I mean,
and take a break?
no, let's finish
Come
it
back
up.
and
You
wrap it
wanna?
up? You just want to finish it up?
It's up to you. You don't even want to finish that, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna finish it. This ain't
No.
going to waste. I mean, we don't no alcohol abuse on our show.
I'm almost done with mine.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in a 90-degree parking lot in the hot sun drinking these all day.
No.
I wouldn't be able to hang.
No.
Yeah. Maybe one in the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, this is gonna look too good. No. This Dogfish Head Brewing Company, they ain't gonna be sending out no beer.
You know, this is what I'm thinking. Whoever bought you this, you might not want to show them this video. I'm just saying, you know.
It was Chris, Colleen's brother.
Yeah.
Colleen's brother. He actually, when I told him about our beer show, he's dying to see it. Once it's posted.
That's awesome.
He wants me to call him and let him know what it's on. And he
maybe we should.
he used to brew his own beer.
Oh, maybe his beer was better.
He said if he ever brews it again, he'll send us some. You know?
Yeah.
He hasn't done it in a while.
We could do that. We could review like home brews.
Sure.
Why couldn't we?
Why not?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. We could do that. All right, we're gonna wait.
We can make our own and review it.
Yeah.
We could test our first batch and be like, this sucks. Blah, blah.
I have a bottle of homemade beer in my fridge, but the problem is it's been there for like 2 years. So I have no idea what it tastes like. It's probably bad, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe.
But we could do that. Why don't we do that?
I think a beer like this, kept in a dark, cool basement, would keep for many years. So,
No. I'm not saying that, but, you know.
yeah.
No, you know what I'm most disappointed
I
about?
like the bottle. Let's talk about
Right.
the bottle a little bit more. They actually have raised fish on
It's
the glass.
embossed, and that's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
fancy.
That's nice, yeah. A little fanciness there.
The cap,
Cap with the
wouldn't it
fish
have been
on
nice
yeah.
if it was a dead cap?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? A Grateful Dead
Yeah.
cap.
Maybe put the dancing
Yeah.
bear on top.
Right.
Steal your face on top would have been really good. Up here and steal your face.
Right. That would have been great.
It would
You
have
know what I
cost a
mean?
little more money though, probably.
Right.
I'm sure they spent some money just they got to steal your face down here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm having a tough time getting down though. Might have been all that Chinese food we had earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started off the evening with some Chinese food to get warmed up for the show.
And we had a scorpion bowl.
Scorpion bowls, yeah.
We didn't share the scorpion bowl.
Yeah, we didn't do the 2-straw thing.
Yeah, we just did little mini ones, you know.
It would have looked kind of weird, you know, at the bar there.
Right.
People would have talked.
Yeah. We do that at home, just
All the
not
time.
when we're out.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right. I'm putting it away. I'm going to put my glass down. When the glass goes down, we're going to
We're going to talk about this,
We're
right?
going to talk about
Yeah.
this. Let the pieces fall where they may.
Right. Do you want to talk about what we were talking about before? Our new rating scale? Do you want to do that?
Yeah,
Move
sure.
Move it to 10?
Yeah.
You know? Right. All right. So what we're going to do tonight is we've always done a 5-mug scale, and we're switching it, and we're going to do a 10-mug scale. Because, right? Do you
It gives
agree?
you more room to play.
5 is tough.
Yeah, we found the 5 constraining
Constraining. Right.
with the amount of styles of beer and everything. It was too easy to maybe be a little too generous or a little not so nice. So we're going to go with 10 to give it a little more
Flexibility.
Yeah.
So should we re-rate the beers we did before, the 6?
No, we're going to leave it as is because
All right.
that's art we made and that's done. The past is the
Right.
past. We're moving forward.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right, I agree
And
with
then
that.
if
yeah.
things are successful, we can always look back on that and see the humble beginnings.
Or bring them back,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Coffee stout, I'd love to bring that back.
Oh,
We
could
keep
get a
on
hold of
talking
it.
about, let's
But
get
was
more of
the-
that.
What was the name of that brewery?
Ravenous
Ravenous Brewery out of Woonsocket,
in
Rhode Island.
Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
Rhode
yeah.
Island, yeah. We need
Yeah.
to contact them.
Yeah,
If they're out there listening, we would love to try some more of your product.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one was an IPA. We didn't like that one though. You know, so just saying. But I'd like to get some more of that coffee stout. We got to do a duel.
Yeah. We
So
want to
let's
go head
get-
to head with your Imperial Coffee Stout with Narragansett's Coffee Milk Stout.
Yeah.
And we want to go head to head and check them out.
I hate to break the news.
think.
Funny, yeah.
I think I know who might win that one there, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
to be fair, we got to do it. We
Right,
just want to check it
yeah,
out, and it'd be fun to check it out and support both local breweries. We love Narragansett. We love this new, what was it?
Ravenous.
Ravenous Brewery.
Think of
out
the raven.
Woonsocket. Okay.
Ravenous.
Ravenous also though means like, could be ravenous.
Right.
Someone's extremely like starving, like, and they're just like, and they're like plowing through a bag of Doritos, you know, because they're ravenous. Like me earlier, when I needed Snickers.
Right.
I wasn't myself.
Yeah. Bob wasn't himself earlier. He needed a Snickers.
Yeah. But we got Chinese food and that fixed it.
Right.
Yeah,
He's good now. He's all good.
Yeah. I'm digging the Steely Dan, man. That's cool. I love them. I saw them a couple times.
I've never seen the Steely Dan.
Oh, I just want to throw this out there. Hats off to Joe Cocker, passing away this week. Great guy. Couldn't ask for a better soul singer, blues singer, all-around singer. Gonna miss him. Loved him. Wish we had some of his music on right now. So
when I went to the tavern the other night, I rocked some Cochran.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I really did. You did too.
Yeah, rock some Joe.
Did you do it the same night or the night before?
Night 4 or something. I went in there. I played like 10 Joe Cocker songs. Got everybody in the place singing along. And Don, the bartender, knew every word to every song.
Oh,
He
yeah?
was into it. Yep.
Well, he's actually
Always wanted to see
musically...
Joe Cocker. Did not get to see him. Heaven just got another great singer up there. They must have got one hell of a band.
Right.
One hell of a band up there.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
Him and Janis Joplin are duetting right now.
Right.
Imagine that.
Wow.
Those two voices together.
Yeah.
See me through the bathroom window.
Right. Wow. That would be amazing.
Oh Lord, would you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Hey, can you imagine if they bottled that?
Yeah, we got a bottle of that.
Right, exactly. All right. You ready to rate this beer?
Yeah, we got to rate this.
All
We're
right,
getting off
let's
track
rate it.
here.
Yeah.
With music.
Yeah, we got off track. Steely Dan.
Again, I'm going to say I'm not a fan of the IPAs.
No.
I don't know how to rate it because I'm not a fan of the style, the taste, the dryness. It leaves my mouth thirsty and wanting more of a refreshing beer. But on the same hand, I also respect the quality of it. I think this, to an IPA lover, might be like an incredible 10 mug beer to an IPA lover.
Right,
you know?
right, yeah.
So is my opinion really even fair?
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a fair opinion
of IPAs.
Right.
Maybe we shouldn't review IPAs on our show.
I don't think we should. I really don't.
Yeah, I think it's
not
a conflict.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fair
Yeah.
to the brewers of this beer
Yeah.
because we just don't like IPA.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Let's
Yeah.
try to rate it. You know, are you ready to give your rating? Because I'm ready to give.
Yeah,
mine.
you give yours first.
All right. Honestly, because of me, my personal taste, I give it a 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really do because I didn't like it. You
like
couldn't
it.
get it down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, really, is that your fault? I don't think so. You know what I mean? You had a hard time getting that beer down.
I'm really conflicted on how to judge this.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think in the future, folks, we shouldn't review IPAs.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because
yeah.
I'm going to have to side with Kevin here. I'm going to have to go on the low scale with it.
Yeah.
And give it a 1. Other than the alcohol content being favorable, I'm just not a fan of the flavor.
Yeah. And you know what? I have to say this though.
Does it leave your throat like dry?
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, dry, bitter.
Dry
Yep.
and bitter right now. Like
Yeah.
I can still taste it.
I have cotton mouth.
Cotton mouth. It sticks
Yep.
with you too long.
Yep. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And you know the
No one's going to
the
send
good-
us any IPAs. Dude.
No.
We're going to get a lot of hate mail from IPA
But who
lovers.
knows?
You know?
Maybe the quest should be to find an IPA we like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, maybe someone
Right?
knows of an
Yeah.
IPA out there
You know,
that
send us one.
might satisfy our
Yeah.
palate. You know.
Make us believe.
Maybe we're just wussies and we
Right.
can't handle it.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know?
Are we like beer wusses because we don't like IPAs?
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's kind of like what I think of. But
What a great song that is.
yeah,
Girls Got Rhythm. All right. Well, I say
All
we
right.
move because of that. I'm
All
ready to cleanse my palate. I'm
right.
gonna have a sip of my
yeah,
Heineken.
me too. Me too.
You know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Welcome back to the beer review show here.
All right, Bob. What do we have next in the fridge?
What we have tonight, Kevin, is a Linden Kugler.
Linden Cougar.
Linden
Cougar.
Snowdrift Vanilla Porter.
Ooh.
It is a porter with vanilla. Carefully brewed for 5 generations by the Lugan Kugel family. All
See,
right.
you know, you didn't want to drink this one tonight because it was too heavy.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to drink this one, so thank you.
I like vanilla, so I'm excited about that. Who doesn't like vanilla?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm going to read you the label here. It's a perfect beer to celebrate the winter season. Complex malt character reveals layers of coffee and cocoa. Brewed with pride by the Lugan Kugel family since 1867. So it's a pretty old brewery.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, and it's located in,
Yeah.
we said this before the last show, didn't we?
Yeah.
Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Okay? Nice, fine American. There's so many American breweries out there, you know, that we haven't even heard of, you know, that we're just discovering. I mean, they've been around since 1867, and I just discovered them this past summer when they came out with their summer shandy.
Right. Wait a minute. Should we also talk about their cranberry shandy? Because
Yes,
we've never reviewed it, but you and I have both drank it, and we really
let's
like
mention
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah. You want to mention it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They had produced a winter time beer cranberry shandy this year.
Cranberry ginger shandy.
Ginger shandy, yes.
Yeah.
The ginger is in there. You definitely can taste it. It's very refreshing. Goes down easy, drinkable, leaves your palate cleansed and refreshed.
Yep.
It'd be great on a hot day.
Yeah, right.
Yep. It's a true shandy style. It could be drunk on a hot day.
It was a really, really good beer, and
We
we don't
enjoyed it.
have it tonight, you know.
No,
but
no.
we both drank it. I mean,
Because we loved it so much, we couldn't hang on to it.
Right. Yeah, we just drank it. We didn't have time
Yeah.
to put it on the
Oh,
show.
come on. We're going to get some more, though. There's still some at stores.
Yeah.
It'll probably be there through January,
Do you
maybe.
think we should review it?
Oh, absolutely.
Or just talk about it? You know?
Well, we're giving it a
'Cause we like
thumbs up tonight. We'll give it an
Yeah.
official review.
Right.
Okay?
You know?
But on with the show. Let's get back
All right.
to what we have
Yeah.
here. We have the Snowdrift Vanilla Porter. Okay?
I'm looking for
We
that.
just went
forward
from
to
the
this.
Pale Ale,
Yeah.
Indian Pale Ale. Now we're going to a Porter.
Now, wait a minute. In the 12 pack, you bought a 12 pack of a variety of stuff. Yeah. There's
yeah.
a booklet.
Yep.
Now, what does the booklet have about this brewery?
It has in here,
Because I like this brewery so far.
this actually is a beer dinner recipe guide using 4 of the different beers. The Snowdrift Vanilla Porter, the Cranberry Ginger Shandy, the Winter's Bite, and the Hell's Yeah, which I think is a lager. Okay, and there's recipes, you know, gingerbread, gingerberry bread made with the shandy, obviously. And the Drift into the Season, Snowdrift Vanilla Porter makes glazed sausage bites. Sweet 7 malt. Oh, I'm trying to find the name of these bites. I can't find them here.
Yeah.
Anyways, they got recipes here. Some cookies made with the Winter's Bite. What was the name of them, Kevin? You said it earlier. Winter Crunch cookies. So yeah, there's a lot of information here. Things you can cook with here.
I think it's actually great that they put that in the 12 pack.
Oh, here's a whole pork
What do
loin
you
too. It's made with the Hell's Yeah pork, tenderloin, and veggies. Served 6 to 8. Prep time 30 minutes. Cook time 45 minutes. Yeah, this is actually real nice. It came in the package.
Yeah.
You know, so there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 recipes here to make with 4 different bottles of their beer.
Which come in the 12 pack, isn't there 4?
Yep.
So
Yep.
one for each beer.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. We should try to make a recipe.
Yes, we will. We're going to make one of these and review it in the future.
Right. All right. You ready to open this?
Yeah, let's
We
open
already
it.
talked about it. All right.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to say before
I'm
we
getting
open
thirsty,
it.
all this
Me
talking.
too. I know. But the last thing I want to say is this Linden Cougar Brewery. You know what I mean? We recently kind of discovered it, and so far I really like it.
Oh, I love
So
the shandy.
I'm expecting good things from this. All right. I just wanted to add that.
On with the show.
Here you go.
All right. I'm gonna open mine. I like this had a nice pop to it. Yes. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Had that nice pop to it.
Ready?
I'm gonna give it a sniff.
I'm gonna pour mine.
I smell the vanilla.
It's dark. I like it. You know, it's the funny thing is,
I wasn't
never,
expecting it to be that dark.
I never considered myself to be a dark, like kind of
Whatever happened
beer
to
drinker.
Pete's Wicked Ale? Is
I don't
Pete's Wicked Ale company going out of business?
I don't know.
Back when I was a teenager, when that first came out, we were drinking that for a while, Pete's Wicked Ale.
Yeah.
That was dark. I don't see it on the shelves anywhere, Pete's Wicked Ale.
I'm trying to
Anybody
smell.
knows any information about Pete's Wicked
I
Ale
don't
out there?
smell
Please
much.
send that to us.
I mean, but mine. I have stuffed up nose tonight. I'm probably not the person that should be doing this tonight.
I smell vanilla.
Yeah.
What other flavors did they say might be in
I
there?
got a one finger head.
Coffee and cocoa.
Yeah.
One finger head. I don't have any head.
Because I think it's your glass.
It's the
Maybe
glass.
where you pour
Yeah,
it.
it's the shape of the glass.
Yeah.
The smaller bottom concentrates it up as it's going.
All right. You ready to
Let's
taste
go.
this? Wow.
Oh, I like that.
I do too.
Yep. Very drinkable.
hmm
Smooth.
Linden Cougar Brewery.
Yep.
So far, all the beers that I had,
I've liked.
drinkable. They make a drinkable beer.
Yep.
You know? Coffee. Very strong coffee taste.
Cocoa
Yeah, and cocoa.
and vanilla.
And the vanilla is the aftertaste.
It almost reminds me of somewhat of like vanilla bean ice cream. You know, when you get a good
Yep.
vanilla bean ice cream and there's, you can see the bean bits in the ice cream.
Yeah.
A little bit like that almost with the coffee.
Yep. It's good. I've already rated it. That's so funny.
You've made your mind up?
Yeah. I already have it rated.
Really?
Yep.
2 sips and you're all done.
2 sips. I drink a lot.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Is it a
I'll
rule we
rate-
have to finish the whole beer before we rate it?
I think so.
Is that what?
I think so. Yeah, we should make that a rule. No?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
You
Yeah.
have to give it a chance. You know what I mean? You can't take one sip and then say, "Oh, that's not fair to the brewer."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we want to show we're true beer drinkers.
Right. We're gonna drink the whole beer and then rate it because it might get better. It might get worse. This is really good.
Yeah.
I can definitely picture myself right at a bar and having a glass of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So far, I'm almost done. I'm gonna wait for you to catch up because you were talking, but I'm not disappointed. And you know what? That strong coffee and chocolate taste, like at the beginning, it starts to subside, and then what you're left with is you're still left with a good beer. Dude, what's the alcohol content of this?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let's find that out.
6%.
6%. So it's up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is up there. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like a regular beer is like 4 point something percent.
Yeah, I thought like a Budweiser was like 2.5 or something. No?
I don't know. I have no idea.
The Snowdrift Vanilla Porter by Lennon Kugel Brewery. It's very good.
Yep, it is very good.
Very tasty.
I would go out to a bar and I would get
Yes.
this if they had it.
It's not a beer I could hang with all day.
Yep.
It would be great with a meal. I think that would go great with a steak.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nice spicy steak.
Yep. On
Yep.
a cold winter's
Yep.
night.
Yep.
Nice hot steak with the Snowdrift Vanilla Porter. You know, with some broccoli on the side or mashed potato. Ooh, that's gonna go good.
If we
Or
were,
even as a dessert beer with a slice of chocolate cream pie.
yep, yeah,
Very
yeah.
good together.
Yep.
I think instead of coffee, you know, you have that with
Yeah.
dessert beer.
Mhm.
Very good.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good, and I could go to a bar and I could order that, and I would be very happy drinking that.
Yeah.
You know, so. All right, so you want to rate this one first, or you want?
I do want to rate it, but our rating system, I feel constrained. Like I want to rate it in a couple different categories.
Well,
That's not
rate it
possible.
however you want, and then give it an overall.
I wouldn't rate it high for drinkability all day. A hang beer. It's not
No,
a hang
not
beer.
a hang beer. No.
Couldn't hang with it all day. It's too heavy and filling. So on that scale, I'd probably give it a 1. But
Yeah.
on character and flavor and drinkability, smoothability, I mean, going down and to pair with a nice steak, like I said, or a dessert, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah. All right, and the funny thing is the number that's always stuck with me through the whole thing was the number I said at the very beginning, and that was a 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm giving this a 3, which I
Overall.
really liked it.
Yep.
But you know what I mean? I just think there's a lot more out there for us to explore. You know, so maybe I'm being conservative, but I really enjoyed it. You know, I drank it faster than you did.
I definitely am
It was really,
I'm
really
more
good.
of a porter guy
Yep.
over an IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you put down an IPA in front of me or a porter, I'm gonna go with
Right.
the porter.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
But porter is still not my most favorite
Yeah.
style.
What is your favorite style?
I think my most favorite style would have to be a lager.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
I would
Or
say
an ale.
Or an ale. Yes.
Ale.
Yep.
Ales
or
and
lager.
lagers.
And I do
Yeah.
like stouts.
Yep. Stouts and shandies.
Yes, and shandies. Yes.
Shandies, yeah.
Yeah, I do like shandies. Right. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
just our style.
Yeah. Right.
Our
We have the
taste
same
buds.
style. It seems.
Our taste
you know?
buds, you know,
Yeah.
I mean-
Yep.
It's where you're born.
Yeah. But that was good.
Yeah.
So, all right. You want to wrap this up?
Let's wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up. All right, so we'll see you guys next time, and if we don't see you before then, Happy New Year, and
Happy New Year.
have a nice night.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Peace
good
and
job,
love. Peace and love.
Peace out, bro.
Yep.